Mm. It's definitely gonna get spilled. Continue. Exopause thyristor. I don't believe those are real words. I'm sure they're real words. It shouldn't be any brighter than usual, but somehow it feels that way. Last night, I ended up falling asleep at Subaru-kun's house, and by the time I woke up, the sun was beginning to rise. Just around the same time that Subaru-kun's father's about to head out to sea. Though I knew he started his day early, I was still surprised as I headed back to my hotel room from Subaru-kun's place to get some more shut-eye. By the time I woke up again, the sun was high in the sky. After getting up, I read a message from Yashio-kun on my phone droid, and because I drank more last night than I usually do, I finally managed to drag my hungover body to the festival. By the way, Yashio-kun's message read as such. Oh boy. Hashida-san, come to the festival. As straight to the point as possible, and completely lacking in any important information. Where are we meeting and why? But I already know that it's something important. As soon as I arrive, Yashio-kun is, of course, already there.
Ah, Hashida-san, やっと来た。
どうしたん？何かあったん？
それはこっちのセリフ。昨日俺が帰った後、何があったの？
なんで？
だってあれ。
Yashio-kun points his gaze elsewhere. There, I see.
瀬宮先輩、ここなんですけど。
どこどこ
4ページ目のこのくだりです。ここ、原稿のままだと子供たちには少し難しすぎるんじゃないですか。
そうかな。
いくらなんでもお釈迦様でもわかるまいという言い回しは古すぎる気がします。
Yeah, fair enough.
せめてもう少しわかりやすい言葉を使うべきじゃないでしょうか。
わかったよ。例えばどんなのがいいかな。
そうですね。後で僕が考えておくので修正しても構いませんか。
スバルのやりやすいようにしてくれていいよ。
ありがとうございます。それからフルゴーリ。
なんぞ。
ここの10ページの一連のくだりはフルゴーリが書いたところだな。
ソースは
ソース？ああ、情報源のことか。そんなものはなくてもわかる。
ソースもなしに人を疑うなど。
壁ドンがどうとか、敵の幹部が実は生き別れの兄弟でしかも恋に落ちるとか、そんな描写瀬宮先輩が書くわけないだろ。
So great. Oh my goodness. No, leave it in the script. What are you talking about?
貴様では話にならん。お上を呼べ、お上を。
ごまかしても無駄だ。悪いがこの辺りの描写は全てカットさせてもらう。
Oh.
話が
This is a sham.
好きにやっていいって。
それはあくまでも皆に分かってもらえる範囲での話だ。
なら分かってくれるはず。
とにかくここの展開は僕の方で修正させてもらう。
ぐぬぬ。
あの通り、今日になって急に積極的に動き始めたんだ。だから昨べあの後何かあったのかなってさ。
I see. I get why Yashio-kun is surprised considering how Subaru-kun was complaining so much about this up until yesterday. Now all of a sudden he's aggressively putting himself at the center of the Robo Lecture's preparations. Even I'm shocked. Despite my best efforts to have them come together on the boat yesterday, neither of them made much ground. Even when we got back at night, the two of them barely said a word to each other after we started drinking. At least as far as I can remember. I mean, I did fall asleep.
まあ、僕がちょこっとね。つっても大し
He
たこと
missed
し
the
たわけじゃ
fateful
ないけど。
invitation. Crap. Why did I take credit for this?
何か
別に。
Ugh, it's true that I have no idea what happened, but I did create the opportunity for something to go down yesterday, indirectly leading to Subaru-kyun being more motivated today. I deserve some credit, right?
なあスバル
スバルじゃない。スバルさん。もしくはスバルお兄さん。
じゃあスバル兄ちゃん。兄ちゃん。
まあいいだろ
俺ん家にあるロボット修理できる？
う。それなら僕じゃなくドクに頼んだ方がいいんじゃないのか。
だってじいちゃんに頼んだらいろいろ説教とかするしさ。
なるほどな。でもどうせなら自分で修理できるようになった方が楽しいだろう。
俺にできる？
今から覚えればできる。
本当？兄ちゃん、俺もできる？
ああ、
This is so sweet.
女の子でもできるかな？
もちろんだ。
すごいね、日高くん。いつの間にか弟たちと馴染んでる。ほんとびっくりだよ。まさかメガネがショタ好きだったとは。
Oh my god, stop. Frau, please. And just like that, Akitan and Frautan are showering Subaru-kyun with praise. Their surprise is well warranted. Until just the other day, he could barely communicate with children. Now look at him. The biggest difference is how he looks at them. He squats down to their eye level while talking to them. This helps close the sense of distance between them, making him easier to talk to. It's true. Knowing Subaru-kyun, he probably learned that somewhere and is applying it to this. And it's no mistake that at the center of all these changes lies the issue with his own father. I don't know what Subaru-kyun plans to do, but watching him become motivated, I get the feeling that there's nothing to be worried about. All I need to do now is watch from afar as an adult. Well, I might as well give him one last push. Jeez, I'm way too nice sometimes. But that's also something my waifu loves about me. Oh, Daru. How could anyone hate you? You're so lovable. At long last, the day of the Robo Lecture has arrived. Including the pre-festival activities, the Waizaka Gun Festival has been running for 2 weeks now. These last 3 days will be its grand climax. There are way more events occurring during these 3 days than up until now. The festival's crowdedness is proportionate to the excitement of the final days. And today is the second of the 3 days. Among all of the events, the Robo Lecture should have been the least exciting. But because of the added value of it being a hero show, it became one of the main attractions. There are billboards that read, Mr. Pleady's stage show, all around the festival, and folks are handing out flyers too. By the blessings of the 7 goddesses, I descend to Earth from 400 light years yonder. I am so excited for it. I am Mr. Pleiades. The flyer even includes the iconic line he recites upon appearing. I'm pretty sure Mr. Candy made all of this considering no ordinary person could prep it in such a short amount of time. That being said, I've also done my part.
大きなあくび、クマさんみたいですね。
あ、アイリタン、お久しぶり。
お久しぶりです。
I guess I haven't seen Iritan much these past few days.
ずいぶん眠そうですね。あんまり寝てない んですか？
ちょっとこの2日ほどね、やることいっぱいでさ。
やること？お祭りに関係していることですか？
してるっつうとしてるし、してないっつうとしてないって感じかな。
難しいですね。
人生ってのはそういうもんだお。
I'd been doing some stuff for a small idea I came up with, but it kind of spiraled out of control and became something way bigger than I intended. And the kicker? I have nothing to gain from it. I briefly considered chucking the whole thing into the trash, but ultimately I decided to see things through to the end.
さてと、準備の方はどうなってるかね。
Daru is not a leaving things half-finished kind of guy, that's for sure. The Mr. Pleiades stage show is meant to attract visitors to the Robo Lecture. The show will go down in the morning, with the Robo Lecture itself taking place in the afternoon.
あれ、何かあったんでしょうか。
Iritan whispers as she steps into the green room. Akitan and the others have already gathered there, looking worse for the wear. Worse for wear?
どうし
The
よう。
worse for wear? Oh.
終
Oh.
わった。完全に終わった。
Oh dear.
もうフラウボ諦めるの早すぎだって。
What happened? What happened?
どうかしたん？
ああ、橋田さん。それが実は困ったことになっててさ。
Oh boy. I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this.
実は今日のショーで悪の怪人役をお願いしていた方が急遽来られなくなってしまったという連絡がありまして。
A common enough problem.
だったら誰か代役を頼めばいいんじゃね？ヤシオキュンとか時間あるでしょ？
それが借りてる着ぐるみが結構大きくて貝じゃサイズが合わないんだよね。
Really big, you say? Yep, I knew it. Oh, this is all going like I expected.
かといって他にこんなこと頼めそうな人なんていませんし、仮に頼めたとしても体が大きくてなおかつ事情も知っていてこんなこと引き受けてくれそうな優しい人なんてそう簡単には。
You got him with the last bit. Akitan glances over at me repeatedly.
わかった。わかりましたよ。僕がやるよ。やればいいんでしょ。
橋田さんやってくれるの？いいんですか？
Honestly, I feel like Mr. Candy would be a good... I mean, I guess maybe he's busy, you know, kind of a CEO of a corporation and all that, but like, he fits that description minus the... Well, no, he's pretty nice too. I don't know. He kind of literally fits that description to a T. But I guess Daru. Because
そんなこと
Daru.
言って最初からそのつもりだったくせに。
そんなことはまああるけど。ごめんなさい。でもこんなこと頼めるの橋田さんだけだっていうのは本当です。
The villain probably doesn't have that many lines anyway. Worst case scenario, I could just use a radio or something and have Yashio-kyun feed me lines.
あれ？そういや、スバルキュンは？
メガネなら今頃ヤシオ先輩の隣で寝てるぜ。
Oh my god.
寝てない。
Aw, yeah! I turn around to an angry voice and find someone standing there who doesn't look remotely like Subaru-kyun. Not a single bit. Not even reminiscent in the slightest. Who is this stranger?
これが噂には聞いてたけど初めて生で見たよ。
あんまりまじまじ見ないでください。
照れることないです。とってもかっこいいですよ。
I genuinely love the mask. It's so cool.
照れることないです。とってもかっこいいですよ。
お前は絶対バカにしてるだろ。
なぜわかった？まさか心が読めるのか？
そんなニヤニヤしてたら誰だってわかるだろ。
To be fair, it's pretty easy to tell when she's making fun of you, because she never gives just straight up compliments. If she's genuinely complimenting you, it's something, she'll say something perverted. That's how you know it's genuine. If she just says you look really cool, it's not real. These two actually make a great pair.
それより怪人の方はどうなったんだ？
それなら心配ない。橋田さんがやってくれるって。
そうですか。すみません。何から何まで頼ってしまって。
Subaru-kun bows deeply. Given the way he's dressed, this all feels a wee bit awkward. But still, he looks awesome. He so does. I heard he got into a heated debate with Akitan about whether or not robots require faces, but if he voluntarily dresses like this, he's definitely on the same side as Akitan.
何か？
That's wonderful.
いや、なんつうか、僕の知り合いにちょっと似てるかもって思っただけ。
僕がですか？
スバル君がつうか、ミスタープレアデスの言動がつうか。
The one thing that gets me is the half cape. If it was like a cape that went all the way down, I would be so much more down with it.
こんな変態が他にいるなど。
What?
お前には言われたくない古氷。
That's good. Pot, kettle, black.
ほらほらみんな、そんな悠長に構えてる場合じゃないでしょ。今のうちに確認できることはしておかなきゃ。
Oh, speaking of friends. No friends. I'm all too familiar with that.
あ、本当だ。もうこんな時間。
Prompted by Yashio-kun, we all look at the clock and realize there's not much more time left before the show starts, causing us to start to panic a little. Just a little.
これ台本ね。
Just a wee bit.
ありがとう。
I checked the contents of the script. It's pretty much what I expected. My role is to kidnap the MC lady and get beat up by Mr. Pleiades. Wait a sec, who's the MC gonna be then?
あ、橋田さん、着ぐるみこれなんだけど入るよね。
え？あ、多分。
The villain costume is hanging in the back of the room. Yeah, I guess it does seem too big for Yashio-kun. Yashio-kun.
ミスタープレアデスさんはこちらにお化粧しないと。
化粧？そんなもの別にしなくても。
ダメですよ。後ろの方から見ても見栄えするようにちゃんとお化粧しないと。
It is.
そういうものですか。
I have no idea.
そういうものです。
Subaru-kun ain't got nothing on Iritan. Who's Subaru? This is Mr. Pleiades. She basically forces him to sit in the chair so she can apply makeup on him. Showtime draws near as we finish up prep and hold a last-minute meeting to make sure everything is good to go.
あれ？そういえばさ、スバル君のパパさんは来ないん？
I have half the costume on, the lower half, as I approach Subaru-kun. You see this look all the time backstage at hero shows.
どうしてそれを？
Subaru-kun turns around, a surprised look on his made-up face. The makeup causes his expressions to seem much more over the top than usual.
そんなんだいたい想像つくでしょ？ねえ。
まあ。
Yashio-kun nods. Subaru-kun looks flustered, but it was all pretty obvious to us. The sudden burst of motivation had to have been because of his daddy issues. In which case, I predicted that he'd want his father to see him successfully pull off the robo lecture.
僕が見てもらいたいのはショーの方ではなく授業の方ですよ。だから父には午後になってから来るように言っています。もっとも返事はなかったから来てもらえるかどうかは分かりませんが、大体こんな姿見せられるわけないでしょう。父には僕がやりたいことを知ってほしいって言ってあるんです。こんな姿を見せたりなんかしたら。
Mid-sentence, someone comes rushing into the room.
遅くなってごめんなさい。ちょっとうちの方が手を離せなくて。あ、よかった。もうすぐ本番ですけど、台本の方は大丈夫ですか？
Oh, is she the MC?
はい、バッチリ覚えてますよ。
MC lady?
あれナイタンもなんかやるん？
はい、ショーの司会を頼まれてしまいまして。
Yeah. Oh, so Naitan is the MC. That's reassuring.
ショーの開始5分前だよ。みんなそろそろスタンバイしないと。お客さんもたくさん入っているそうですよ。
Akitan communicates with the staff and flashes us a signal. It's time to get ready.
それじゃあ橋田さん、上半身かぶせるよ。
あ、ちょい待ち。
I grip the thing in my hand that I snuck in.
何それ？
うん、ちょっとね、お守りみたいなもんかな。
へえ、意外緊張してるんだ。
そりゃもう今だって不安と緊張で胸が張り裂けそうだお。
全然そうは見えないけど。
Of course I don't. All I have to do is wear this costume and act crazy. There's nothing for me to feel nervous about.
あ、それはそうと、入り口のあたりでうろうろされていた方がいらっしゃったので連れてきたんですが。
Upon being prompted by Naitan, the man in question steps out of the shadows. I wonder who it could be. Subaru Kyun stands up quickly and knocks his chair over as the person appears below the light.
父さん、どうして？
スバル、お前が見てほしい姿というのはそれなのか？
No!
違う、僕は
だが自分の姿を見てほしいから来いと言っただろう。
だから違うんだ父さん、僕は午後から。
スバル、ほら話は後。本番が始まるから移動しなきゃ。
Oh
待っ
boy.
てください、セロミヤ先輩。僕は父さんの誤解を。
いいからさ、さあ。
Subaru Kyun is denied the opportunity to clear up the confusion with his father and gets dragged away by Akitan.
スバル、お前はどこへ向かおうとしているんだ？
もしかして余計なことしちゃったんでしょうか、私。
Oops.
いや、不幸なすれ違いが起こしたちょっとした事故だお。ナエタンが気にすることないのだぜ。
でも
それよりほら、二人の方が出番早いんだから行かなきゃ。あ、親父さんは客席からどうぞ。
いや、ああ。
Will Subaru Kyun be able to play out his role as Mr. Pleiades with his father watching? Tune in next time and find out.
皆さん元気ですか？いよいよ話題化鉄板祭りのあと2日。皆さんたくさん楽しんでくださいね。
The show is like any other. The MC lady calls some children up to the stage for interviews.
お名前は愛理です。愛理ちゃんですね。愛理ちゃんはどこから来たのかな？
By the way, this is all part of the show. I hear Yashio Kyun's voice from the intercom in my suit. Yes, yes, I know.
じゃあもう一つ質問ね。愛理ちゃんはロボットは好きですか？私はロボットは。
Roar!
バオーン。ヒュンヒュンヒュン。僕は。
芦田さん、僕じゃなくて俺様だよ。
あ、そうだった。僕じゃなくて俺様。俺様は妖怪お化けの
Bored ghost?
塩や馬を奪って食べちゃうぞ。なければお前たちのうちの一人をさらって食ってやるぞ。
Well, I want to learn about Hyotan men. Monster said to live in Tanegashima, a scary creature that eats salt and horses, you don't say, but is hard to hate due to its humorous look and boneheaded personality. Wow, they really got the casting right.
大変。悪い怪人が現れちゃいました。
Someone bring salt and
食
horses.
べられちゃうかもしれません。
やっぱりお前にしよう。ぐへへへ。ほらほらお嬢ちゃん、怖いことはしないから俺様と一緒に来るんだ。ほらお菓子あげるからね。
I was thinking the same thing. Oh my goodness gracious.
大変。愛理ちゃんが捕まってしまいました。みんなはお菓子あげるって言われてもついていっちゃダメですよ。
Good lesson. Her hair is clipping through her hand, and it's like both of her hands. Don't eat the child! Iritan starts squirming around in my arms. We need a hero! Whoa, wait a minute, Iritan. Your acting is a little too realistic, don't you think? You make it look too real. See? Everyone's getting creeped out. Good. The elbow. Iritan's elbow hit the pit of my stomach, almost causing me to fall to my knees. Take it easy on me, Iritan. Save Daru.
このままじゃ愛理ちゃんが悪い怪人に食べられちゃいます。こんな時に彼が。 そう、こんな時に正義の味方ミスタープレアデスがいてくれたら。そうです。皆さんでミスタープレアデスを呼びましょう。そうすればきっと彼は来てくれます。それじゃあせーの。
I love this.
声を合わせますよ。
Mr. Pleiades! Yeah!
まだまだ声が小さいみたいですね。それ
Oh
じゃ
my
あもう一
goodness
回
gracious.
いきますよ。せーの。ミスタープレアです。
Mr. Pleiades! My cheeks hurt from smiling so much. Ow! It hurts. I can't stop though, it's so good. Gas!
誰だ。アルシオーネ、エレクトラ、マイヤ、タイゲタ、ケラエノ、アステローペ、メロペ。
この声はもしかして。
7人の女神の祝福に我400光年の彼方ここに降臨。アイアムミスタープレアです。
Yes! The spectating children and their parents cheer loudly at Mr. Pleiades' arrival. Oh, it's so great. I hate to say this, but Mr. Pleiades isn't exactly a household name. He's known in hobby robot circles, sure, but that's about it. And yet a minor character like that is being greeted with thunderous applause and cheers. Maybe that's just normal at these kinds of events, or maybe the audience is being really supportive. Either way, it's very much appreciated. Oh, that's so wonderful. Subaru-kun, aka Mr. Pleiades, points sharply at the audience. I was worried about his performance after his old man suddenly turned up, but it looks like he's managed to pull himself together. Man, he must have made that costume and wrote those lines himself. Dude's a natural-born performer.
ミスタープレアです。大変なんです。女の子が怪人に。助けて。ミスタープレアです。
お嬢さん、私が来たからにはもう安心だ。おのれ、悪の怪人め、その子から手を離せ。ここからはこの私が相手だ。プレアデスだかゴッツァンデスだか知らないが邪魔するやつは死んでもらう。
Goob. As scripted, I let go of Iriton and charged toward Pleiades. But Pleiades, as scripted, dodges it effortlessly, and...
女神アルテミスよ、我に力を。そんなセリフ台本にあった？アトラスパンチ。まだやられませんぞ。
I act like I took the big punch dead on, pretend to writhe in pain, then stand back up to confront him again. In response, Subaru-kun unleashes another move on me. I collapse to the floor without finishing my words. Iriton stomps on my Iriton stomps on my corpse and throws herself into Pleiades' arms.
もう大丈夫だ、お嬢さん。
Based on the script that Akitan and Frautan wrote, this is where it ends happily ever after. Given the two people involved, this was a shockingly normal script for a hero show. I mean, he did cut out the wonderful bits. but ending things like this would be way too cliche. So, oh boy. Daru's ad-libbing, and I'm concerned. I slowly get back up, pretending to squeeze out my last remaining strength. Subaru-kun and the others are taken aback by the unscripted turn of events. On the other hand, the audience is leaning further into the performance, which they thought was about to end. This is where the real show begins. Oh, Daru, you're the Daru, you're the best. He just likes to push that envelope. Naitan starts to improvise with the unplanned plot twist. Thanks for the backup, Naisama. Subaru-kun shoots me an angry look, but I ignore it and turn on the switch to the remote control in my hand. Oh my god. When it comes to hero shows, there's one cold hard rule that must be followed. A monster, once defeated, must grow huge! Of course, it's not actually me that's growing bigger. So how is this possible, you ask? Gee, I wonder. Naitan knows the rub. The one recurring plot device, literal plot device. Basically, I'm borrowing the functions of the electromagnetic wave irradiation equipment that Kokimijima used during our recent little conflict. I modified it a bit so I could use it for the show. Of course, it took me 2 consecutive all-nighters in order to complete it, so I'm dead tired. But now the show is sure to be a massive hit. Oh no. I figured everyone was used to seeing this sort of thing after all that Kokimijima business, but no. The crowd is freaking out. Was this all too sudden? Maybe too close? Naitan immediately jumps into support mode. Thanks to her, the audience understands that this is still part of the show, causing them to calm down. I need to give her a heartfelt reward later. On the flip side, Subaru-kun is completely flustered. Jeez, he's so difficult. I've got no choice. Oh my god. If it summons like a giant M45, I remembered the name by the way, M45. Oh, that'd be so cool. I'd love that. I think that's what, I hope so. Your partner. Your dear partner. Looks like he's finally caught on. Subaru-kun closes his eyes slowly. He then clenches a fist in front of his chest. If he has strong feelings toward what is dear to him, basically, if his imagination is strong enough, the vision in his head will be projected to everyone else. And then, just like that, something shines in the distant sky. Accompanied by a blast of sound, a large object splits the white clouds and flies straight down from the heavens. Oh, no, it's the toy. Oh, it's even better! Even better! There's a burst of smoke. The shadow standing within it is directly in front of my massive monster body. It's definitely a robot. But it isn't at all the humanoid robot I was expecting. Instead, it's a puppy-like quadrupedal robot. My plan... Yeah, that's what I thought. My plan was for Mr. Pleiades' main robot, the M45, to show up here and defeat the monster, making the crowd go mad and end the show on a high note. Yeah, M45. I remember M45. A hobby robot that Subaru controls is Mr. Pleiades, with its 270-degree rotating upper body, grab and throw tactics, and the pile bunkers attached to its arms. It was able to win the hobby robot tournament 3 times in a row. But the arrival of such an unexpected robot has left everyone in the venue puzzled. Well, except for 2 people. Subaru-kyun, the young man who summoned it here in the first place, and... Papa. Oh! Subaru-kyun's father.
Subaru.
What do I do now? My plan is a total bust. But now that we've come this far, there's no turning back.
そんなちんけなロボでこの俺様に勝てるとでも思ったか。これでこの宇宙は俺様のもの。しねえ。
I throw a punch at the quadrupedal robot standing in front of me expressionlessly. I expected it to offer some kind of resistance, but instead the robot pathetically rolls backward after making metallic clanking noise. This is not going well. It doesn't even try to get back up. I love this tune. The audience is barely reacting. They appear to be dumbfounded by this whole thing. Keeping the show going any longer will do us no good. I approach the robot once again to try to get things under control. Then... the kids in the crowd start to cheer. Yes! The wishes of the children lie with you, Mr. Pleiades! The voices cheering for Pleiades to grow louder and louder, soon unifying together into a steady chant. Yes! Mr. Pleiades raises his face and looks straight at me, perhaps encouraged by the chanting. And then... he points straight at me and yells. This quadrupedal robot, Super Subaru robot, responds to his call and comes charging straight toward me. It's just an ordinary tackle, but... it's more than enough to take down the evil monster. Just an ordinary tackle with the hopes and dreams of the children.
この俺様が こんなロボットごときに負けるなど。おのれ、ミスタープレアです。
And then the world turns white, accompanied by a loud sound. I press the switch on the remote controller. Daru, you're the best. You're officially the best. That was awesome. I take off the costume and feel my sweat-drenched body soothed by the refreshing breeze. Wearing a full-body costume in this humidity is pure insanity. Yeah, stern talking to. And just like that, the crew have surrounded me.
いきなりあんなことして。
しかもあれこの前の装置使いましたね。
Yep.
させん。
ま、本当なら怒らなきゃいけないところなんだけどさ。
Every face Frau makes is gold. Gold, I say. I want to frame this. I want to frame this. This face, Frau's face. I want to frame it and put it on my wall. Incredible.
最後すっごいたぎる展開だったよ。
ベタな展開だがそれがいい。
お客さんもみんな喜んでましたしね。
I honestly thought they were going to be harder on me after I went behind their backs, but it looks like I'm off the hook.
それにさ。
ミスタープレアです。もっとロボットのこと教えてよ。教えてよ。私も。
I must go, but you will learn from a young boy called Subaru Hidaka.
よし、この後にあるロボットレクチャーを受ければロボットについて教えてあげよう。
俺受ける。受ける。俺も。
Looks like the Robo lecture is going to be a certified hit thanks to the stage show. And I bet Subaru-kun is going to do a bang-up job. Mr. Pleiades kindly watches over the children for a bit as they go register for the Robo lecture. But then he appears to snap back to normal. He glances around. And then...
父さん。
After the venue has mostly cleared out, he calls for him.
スバル。
父さん。聞いてもらいたいことがあるんだ。僕は卒業したら大学の工学部に行きたい。ロボット工学の道を進みたいんだ。
It was something Subaru-kun could never bring himself to say. It was something he always wanted to say. It was something he needed to say.
父さんみたいな漁師になる。
I'm already tearing up again.
それは本当だ。でも今の僕には新しい夢ができてしまった。この夢を捨てたくない。捨てられない。学費は自分で何とかする。バイトもする。奨学金も借りる。だから
スバル。
His father suddenly raises his right hand. I can feel everyone nearby quietly hold their breaths. Is he going to hit his son? But in the next moment, that right hand firmly pats Subaru-kun on the shoulder.
どうやら俺はまだまだ漁師を辞めるわけにはいかんようだな。
父さん。
行きたければ行け。学費くらい俺が何とかする。
父さん、いいの？本当に。
それがお前の今の夢なんだろ。だったら今日からそいつが俺の夢だ。
父さん。
Subaru Kyun almost looks like a small child as his father pats him on the shoulder. Just like when he said he wanted to become a fisherman.
実は俺からも一つ頼みがあるんだがいいか？
頼み？父さんが僕に？
なあ、今から始まるロボットレクチャーとやらに俺も参加してもいいか？
え？
His father pulls something out from the large bag he was carrying and shows it to Subaru Kyun.
俺自身の手でこいつを修理できるようになりたいんだな。
M45。
Oh, he can't! Ah! I forgot he took that out of the hanger. Ah! 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 My heart! Ah! Subaru Kyun's father had pulled out a humanoid hobby robot, Subaru Kyun's treasured machine, the very robot his father had broken.
参加条件は親子であること。だったら俺が参加しても構わないだろ。
もちろんだよ、父さん。
さあお二人ともそろそろ行かないとロボレク始まっちゃいますよ。
行こう、父さん。
言っとくが俺は初心者だ。わかりやすく頼むぞ。
子供だってわかるように教えるよ。
All of us warmly watch over the pair as they walk away.
よかった。よかったね、スバル。長い雨が止んで、ようやく地面が固まりましたね。私もお父さんに会いたくなっちゃいました。
親子愛とか禁断すぐる。
Way to ruin it.
もしかして橋田さん、これを狙ってたの？
当たり前じゃん。
Definitely. Oh,
スバルキュンには
100%.
ロボット学会を引っ張る存在になってもらわんといかんからね。
It'd be a huge waste of talent to leave someone like him hidden away on an island in the middle of nowhere.
へえ、橋田さんがそこまでスバル君を買ってるなんて。
そしていつか僕に協力してもらわんと。
協力？
Mm-hmm.
それってもしかして。
そう。
I flash a smile at Naitan.
彼にはいつか僕の言うことを何でも聞くメイドロボを作ってもらうのだぞ。
Something like that.
感心して損した。
でも橋田さんらしいです。
Oh boy. Until the day I have my real-life maid robot.
頑張れよ、若者。
よし、それじゃあレクチャーを始めるぞ。
Well, that was wonderful. That was by far the most emotionally invested I've been in these endings so far. I don't know what it is about Subaru. I don't stop it. The emotions are ended. I got the ending. It's over. We can move on. I don't know what it is about his. I think even in the last game, his like arc, he didn't really have like a chapter ending like the other, like the ladies, but his like character arcs, like the thing with his dad and his injury, and I feel like I'm the most emotionally invested in him. Oh my god, I wept. That was sooner than I thought it would be. Now I'm in an awkward position. I think I'm gonna like get up to the next route, and then at the start of the next route, I'm gonna call it. So I don't know. Makes sense to me. That's not correct. All right. That being said, I'm gonna pull up this thing again. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh god, did I close it? Of course I closed it. Oh my, I'm a fool. Alright. Load one of them saves. Okay. Save one. So the first locked one, that one. Alright. Main stage. Skippity doo dah. Oh my goodness, I forgot. I literally forgot about the cat ear maids as the first part. It's been so long. This one. And I also saw this one. Alright. I know what to do now. I know what must be done. Oh, right. I'm sad a little bit. I'm just kind of sad. Alright, moving on. Next up is gym clothes, I believe. What a weird, what a absurd, like going back through these really highlights the absurdity of it. Alright. Food court. Right. There's always gonna be this bit. The water balloons. Splishity splashity. Oh. That one. Alright, I think this feels like I've done all these, so I feel like it's just there's not gonna be a unique trigger bit. Just doing ones I've seen in a different order is the only difference. Main stage. Oh god, I gotta go through this. I just want to forget this part ever happened. Way. Just gonna browse through my cards. Ooh, that's a good one. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, it's over. Okay. I just stop. Okay. Main stage.
Oh yeah?
Alright, so this should result in a different route. I don't know whose yet. Either be, my guess is, well, it'd have to be Juna, Nai, or Akio. Right? Maybe Kaito has a route. I could see Kaito having a route. Because if Subaru had a route, it's always the first one, I just realized. That's interesting. It's always the default location. Or the default, like, bit. Question is, whose route is it gonna be? There was a thing with Irie, and there was a thing with Juna. I think with Juna, then Irie, then I already forgot. I don't know. I guess maybe Juna then, because we already did Irie's, so this may lead into Juna's route. Yay! Then there's this hilarity. The power of delusion. The power of my hilarious fantasies. The fantasy man. Absurd. Absolutely ridiculous. Right. I don't want to like accidentally skip the beginning phase. Juna! 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 Alright. Now I'm done. This way, next time, I can just start in the new chapter. There we be. Bye.